by the way.
Oh my goodness! What is going on?
Jake Paul is in full freak-out mode, and the internet is buzzing after Mike Tyson dropped a bombshell that has the YouTuber-turned-boxer shook. If you've noticed Jake acting strange lately, you're not wrong. The dude's throwing tantrums and desperately trying to dodge his upcoming fight like a bad Tinder date. But hold up, wasn't he the one begging Tyson for this match for years now with a big day around the corner? Jake looks like he wants a refund. We're digging into Tyson's wildest confession and how it's got Jake Paul scrambling to stay face ahead of their November showdown. Spoiler tip, Jake's not taking it well. He's throwing tantrums like a 5-year-old who didn't get their Happy Meal toy. The reason? Oh, just the fact that Mike Tyson exposed a terrifying side of himself, and now Jake is running scared. For years, Jake Paul has been chasing clap by trying to land a fight with Iron Mike, and guess what? It's finally happening on November 15th at the AT&T Arena. But now that his dream fight is turning into a nightmare, Jake's pulling every trick in the book to avoid stepping into the ring. Let's be honest, his efforts at bravery are giving us secondhand embarrassment. Let's ruin Jake has been talking a big game for years about how he wanted to fight Mike Tyson. Seriously, of all the people he could pick, he chose the guy who once bit a piece of someone's ear off in the ring, the same guy who knocked out grown men before they even knew what hit them. The boldness is wild. Jake's been out here challenging Tyson like he's picking a fight on a middle school field. Tyson at first didn't even take Jake seriously.
Comes out when it's not necessary to come out. I'm always in handcuffs.
But finally, he was like, all right, kid, you want the smoke? I'll give you the fire. Fast forward to today, the fight is set, contract signed, and there's no turning back, or at least that's what we thought. But here's where things get spicy. Mike Tyson was chilling on Logan Paul's show, probably thinking about pigeons or something, when he dropped a bomb out of nowhere. Tyson started talking about his inner beast. He admitted that when he loses control in the ring, he becomes terrifying, like real nightmare fuel. His exact words: I'm scared of the person I become when I lose control. It's like I become a different person. And I've heard a lot of people when I've lost that control. Imagine hearing that from Mick freaking Tyson. It's like Batman saying he's scared of the Joker living inside him. And Jake, he was probably sitting there watching, thinking, wait, what did I sign up for? It's broken, you good nurse. Now Jake Paul is not okay after hearing Tyson's confession. Since then, he's been spiraling, and it's honestly hilarious. He's out here throwing actual tantrums like those TikTok videos of kids crying in Target because they didn't get candy. Except for Jake, the candy is his reputation, and he's slowly realizing that Tyson might turn him into a meme for life. Word on the street is that Jake's been faking illness, hoping this whole fight fades away like a bad memory. He's putting every move in the playbook: fake sicknesses, dramatic Instagram stories, you name it. Jake's trying to back out, and it's painfully clear. But here's the real truth: Jake's not sick. He's just scared. It's all sinking in that this isn't just a game or another influencer stunt. He's about to face a man who not only is a boxing legend, but who has admitted to becoming a beast in the ring. We all know Jake's been padding his boxing record with less lethal opponents, but Tyson, that's a whole different animal. Jake's realizing there's a big difference between boxing a retired NBA player and going toe-to-toe with Iron Mike. He's scared of becoming a human punching bag on live TV, and honestly, we get it. Tyson's track record is terrifying. There, he bites him there. You see him lift his teeth in Holyfield in agony at that point, trying to let's take a little stroll down memory lane, shall we? Mike Tyson's work is a highlight reel of absolute chaos. This man was knocking out fighters before they even knew what hit them. Remember Trevor Burbick? The guy was literally bouncing around the ring like a pinball after Tyson connected. Or how about Michael Spinks? He lasted a whole 91 seconds before Tyson put him to sleep. And who could forget the infamous ear-biting incident? Yep, Tyson versus Evie Holyfield in 1997. When Tyson got frustrated, he didn't just throw punches, he bit off a chunk of Holyfield's ear like it was a snack. That incident alone shows that Tyson isn't someone you mess with. He's unpredictable, ruthless, and has no problem going full savage in the ring. So yeah, Jake, we get why you're nervous. Tyson's the last person you want to face, unless you've got a good dental plan. Jake, on the other hand, has excuses built up for days every time someone asks about the fight.
History, this is what it's all about for me, man. I'm a kid from Ohio. Hey, New York. Shut Hey, New yourself. Boo yourself, New York. Hey, New York. New York. New York. You're just like Mike Tyson. You were good 20 years ago. New York.
It's, oh, I'm not feeling 100%. Or I think I pulled something. My personal favorite is I might be coming down with something classic, but let's call it what it is: fear. It's not the flu, and it's not a pulled muscle. Jake is frightened, and it's written all over his face. His usual bravado fading now. Jake's posting motivational quotes about overcoming obstacles and facing fears on Instagram. The guy who thought this fight was his golden ticket to boxing legitimacy is now realizing it's more like a one-way ticket to disaster. And Tyson, he's just sitting back chilling. He's been calm, collected, and even a little amused by Jake's antics. But make no mistake, Tyson's ready. He's been training hard, and he's not backing down. He's basically telling Jake, you wanted this fight, so step up. Jake's silence on this has been deafening. Tyson has nothing to lose. If he wins, the legend grows stronger. If Jake somehow wins, okay, let's not kid ourselves, that's not happening. But if Jake loses, his image as a boxer crumbles, and the memes, they're already locked and loaded, just waiting for him to make a wrong Move the internet as expected is having a field day with this. Fans are teasing Jake left and right. Twitter is filled with memes of Jake dodging Tyson, like he's dodging responsibility. Predictions are flying and most of them agree Jake would last long in that ring. His whole brand is about being the guy who doesn't back down from a fight, but right now he's looking like the guy who's trying to ghost. The biggest fight of his life, the big question now is, will Jake Paul actually show up on November 15th, or will he miraculously come down with the fight night foo? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, he's running out of excuses. Tyson's waiting, and so are we. This fight has already seen more roadblocks than a construction zone. Originally set for July 20th, the hype was unreal. Tickets sold out faster than iPhones on launch day, and fans were ready for chaos. Even Netflix got involved, planning to turn the fight into an event with behind-the-scenes content. The excitement was off the charts, but then disaster struck in a classic plot twist. Mike Tyson found himself in a health emergency. Not just any emergency, he had Eula's flare-up during a cross-country trip from Miami to Los Angeles. Talk about bad timing, the fight got postponed, and now we're all left hanging wondering if it'll even happen. That's all for now, fight fans. What do you think about Jake Paul's tantrums after Mike Tyson's chilling confession? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to hit that like button and follow. For more boxing news, see you in the next video.